Alright, the Ridgid corded half-inch drill, after 7 years of use. Purchased this tool in 2012. I still use it for regular professional use. Here's the overall design, features, and product. Ridgid half-inch drill, 8 amp motor, corded, has a push lock regular trigger that goes forward and backwards. Forward reverse, has a locking handle, and then half-inch chuck. Has a push lock to free your hand from staying on the trigger. This will free up a hand if you're drilling something and need to reach for a tool. Makes it easy to do, and also frees up both hands to be able to really work material when you're mixing heavy amounts of thin set, mud, concrete, whatever you're mixing up. The handle that's towards the chuck portion can be locked in any position. It rotates all the way around the front of that drill. So it's great for right-handed people, left-handed people, or if you're working in a tight spot. That handle does also come off. The chuck key locks on the cord with the rubber strap. It's never fallen off. I've never lost it. Always stayed where it needs to. Nice heavy-duty half-inch chuck. I've never had an issue with this locking up or getting so gunked up that I couldn't clean it out. I do have a lot of thin set that hardens on it that I clean off with the sponge initially, or just by wire brush afterwards when it dries. Like I said, this handle can be locked, and you simply twist it to the left to loosen it and lock it down to the right when you want to secure it in a position. You do need to lock this down pretty tight if you're mixing or drilling things with intensity. For example, like a 50, 60, 70 pound bucket of thin set or concrete. Would I buy this tool again? No, I would not buy this particular one again. I would prefer to buy one with dual capabilities that would have a hammer option. I have used these in the past, and I would prefer one drill to do both options. If you don't want one that has a hammer option, this is great, and it would be a great drill. I still use this one. I've used it without the hammer option for concrete, but the hammer drill is certainly better to have. But this is great for mixing if that's all you need it for. The price is right. I paid $100 for mine in 2012. Right now they're $80. With discounts, you can get that price below $70. We'll talk about that later. Does the tool have the power? Absolutely. This tool has plenty of power. I've mixed hundreds of buckets of thin set, which is much thicker than concrete when mixing. I've mixed it in 6-gallon buckets, 50, 60, 70 pounds of thin set. With a mixing paddle on it, it plows right through it. I've drilled wood, metal, concrete, and more. So the tool definitely has the power. It's got an 8 amp motor on it. Has done great. It's easy to use, simple to use, forward reverse trigger. Has a variable speed motor controlled by the trigger. Has the push lock, which we talked about before. Simple to use. You just squeeze the trigger, lock it in, and you can free up a hand. Has that 360-degree locking swivel handle. Super easy to use. Nothing here is complicated. It does come with a carrying case. Last I checked at Home Depot, and mine did come with a carrying case. Case has held up great. No rips or tears. Holds the tool perfect. No issues with the drill at all. I haven't had to have any work done to it. I simply clean it with a rag, a sponge, or I blow compressed air into the openings, the vent openings. Save some money. You can match Menards 11% sale. So whenever Menards has their 11% sale, just Google Home Depot 11%, and you can match it 2 to 3 weeks after you fill out the form, enter your receipt information. If you buy that product during Menards 11% sale, the same time period, you will get 11% back from Home Depot and Home Depot gift card. Save money this way. Also military discount, and several stores do veterans discounts, 10% for in-store products. These are 2 great ways to save some money. So great drill, great price. You can get it for less than $70 with waiting for the right sales. Thank you. Like and subscribe for more review, tools, and trade videos.